Hi, I'm Tanya, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a really important oil. This oil is oregano. Now, oregano isn't an oil that I absolutely enjoy. It isn't one of the oils that you're going to go to and just crave the aroma of it. It's very, very strong, although the flavor is good for cooking if you use it in tiny dosages. But oregano is extremely potent and useful for some serious health obstacles, okay? So for me, oregano is my big guns that I keep stored in my home, and I always have it with me because when I need it, I do not want to be without it. This is an intense immune builder. It is an oil that fights hard against bacteria, against virus, and it is the oil that I bring out to use in addition to my On Guard when I'm fighting something off or I don't want to catch something. So oregano can also be used to reduce and eliminate yeast overgrowth in your body. It can be used to take care of a wart. You just need to make sure to get it at the root of the wart. So you want to kind of pick open, take a little needle or a toothpick, that top callousy area, and get a drop of oregano down in there twice a day, cover with a Band-Aid. Now here's an important thing that you must be alert to. Oregano is our hottest oil. So do not take this oil and just rub it on your body. It will burn. You need to use a carrier oil, and our carrier oil is fractionated coconut oil in combination with oregano, and heavily diluted, please, especially on sensitive people and on small children. With a small child, I would literally just swipe my finger across the top and heavily dilute that with the carrier oil before rubbing it on the feet or up the spine for an immune boost. You can take it internally, both for immune boosting or for pain relief. So one of my favorite oil tricks is if you are struggling with pain and you want to make yourself literally a pain relieving capsule, you're going to use an empty gel capsule like this, which you can get from doTERRA, a bottle of them. They're very inexpensive, and you're going to combine oregano with frankincense. So you're going to add in about 6 to 10 drops of frankincense. So I usually do about 8, but you don't have to measure it exactly. And then just 2 drops of oregano. And that is it. It's really, really easy. A couple drops of oregano added in. So once you have your oil filled, it's going to come close to up to the top. You cap it and take it just like so. So those are the empty gel or veggie caps. That's what those are called. Oregano is great for athlete's foot. Just dilute again. You can make a spray or rub it directly on, and good at reducing yeast overgrowth in the body and intestinal cleansing as well. So of course I like to use the capsules just because you don't taste it and it's very, very strong. You could dilute it in some olive oil or some sort of vegetable type based oil and take it that way too, but it's a very strong flavor, so I'm a big fan of the capsules. So I am glad that you now know how to safely use your oregano, and always have it nearby and with you, and you're going to be amazed at the results you see when you do use oregano. You can use it daily. There is a myth floating around out there that it will interfere with the good bacteria of your gut if you use it for more than 10 days or so, and I used to believe that, but I've researched that with doTERRA and found that they confirm that you can use it on a daily basis if you want to. Scientists don't know why, but it, as effective as it is at fighting off some really intense bacteria that you don't want in your body, it doesn't seem to interfere at all with the good bacteria that you want to keep in your guts. So I personally use it when I've been exposed to people who are sick, when I'm going on a place like an airplane or to a large event where there's a lot of people around, or when I feel something coming on and I'm actually fighting through a sickness and getting over it. Those are the times that I'm definitely going to dig out my oregano and be using it frequently throughout the day. So Dr. Hill's rule of thumb, you don't need a lot of oil at one time, just a little bit, but frequently. That's the best way to have the best results.